My name is Peter from Spin Magazine, and we're going to be doing interviews here all week. So if you want to keep us company and hang out, these are the guys from Passion Pit. They're playing tonight at 11:15. You might not have seen them before, but you're going to see them tonight. First of all, the record just came out about a month ago, and you guys had a pretty amazing party to celebrate. A bunch of my friends actually went. Can you talk a little bit about the boat and the nautical party to release the record?
Yeah, we had our CD release party on a boat named the Temptress in New York City. It was really bizarre and probably one of the coolest, most abnormal shows we ever played. It was like completely old school though, and like had like the dance floor like in the middle of it, and like the two spiral staircases that went down over the mixing board.
Flat screen TV.
What's that?
With a big flat screen.
But it did have a TV there. So
Yeah. The funniest part of the night was definitely when the boat went to turn around, like halfway through the journey, like we could see the whole crowd kind of fall over, as well as all of us kind of shifting over as the boat was turning.
What are the biggest challenges playing on a moving vessel?
Not getting seasick during sound check is a huge one. Nate,
Did that happen? You were a
Nate,
victim?
Nate struggled with it. I'm fine now, though.
I know that you had some cake. There was a little cake incident as well. You were attacked with birthday cake?
There's still like frosting on my synthesizer.
Really?
Yeah.
And it won't come off.
No, it probably can come off if I did just clean my keyboards, but I never do.
Fair enough.
But
And-
there's tons of it, yeah.
But it was your birthday the day the record came out?
Yeah. Well, at midnight I turned 21. 22.
Did you
I
have, do you have
know
to say
how
that
I
just
am.
because
I'm just-
there was alcohol being served, or
you're.
what have been some of the most interesting stories from this road trip for you guys? Aside from the boat show.
I asked someone for a shirt and he gave it to me. It was pretty fun.
You asked who for a shirt?
I was like, hey, that's a really nice shirt. He's like, you want it? I was like, yeah, and he just took it off and gave it to me. It was amazing.
Also, Ayad sold his disgusting sweaty shirt off his back for $100.
Something with Ayad and shirts.
I don't know what it is.
Wait, whose shirt was sold for $100?
Yeah.
Who got you took $100 from someone?
They forced it to me. They're like, you must have this for your shirt. I was like,
I feel really bad for that guy actually, because it was really sweaty and
Sure, it's
disgusting.
disgusting.
As far as recording the record, some of the stuff started out with you, Michael, kind of working on your own, and it's like expanded into this bigger and bigger thing. What were some of the biggest challenges in kind of taking the ideas and the sort of elements that made up the EP and sort of converting those and like growing into a full band, a full-length album?
Well, it took us a really long time to translate the songs for a live setting. But I think, after a while, we just kind of understood our own roles in the band. And then, with this new record, it was kind of written to translate easier for a live setting. So it's just kind of, we've grown and kind of influenced the new material quite a bit. So.
What were some of the biggest achievements or things you guys felt like were, as the record was done, you're really, really proud about?
I think just finishing the record. Like, we didn't think we were ever going to finish it in time, and I guess once in a while you just kind of get to that point, that breaking point where it just makes sense, and then you rush to the finish line, and that's kind of the way it was for us. It's like it got to a point where like we were about 3/4 through it, we didn't think we were ever going to finish the record, and something clicked, and I don't know. And working with Chris Zane, it was really amazing, and we got to be very good friends, and it's a very warm process for everyone.
Was there a particular song or something that was like that was that turning point when you're kind of like turned the corner and felt like you'd get on the home stretch to actually finishing the record on time?
Probably Little Secrets. Yeah, the arrangement took for a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
So when that happened, we were like, and then we finished the record.
Now, one of the things in your interview with Spin a couple months ago, you mentioned that your mom was really wanted you to walk at college, wanted you to see you walk at college. And my question is, when is that going to happen?
Never.
Never.
No, I like my job. No.
It's a good job to have. So have you heard about Bonnaroo? Have any of you been to Bonnaroo before, or is this your first time for everybody?
I was here in 2004.
In 2004?
But, yeah, I wasn't playing, though. I was just witnessing.
Have you told the band anything about what playing Bonnaroo is like or what being here is like? Giving them any advice?
I tried to, but they don't listen to me, really. I said that it's really fun being around all the music in here, but it's really fun to walk around the camping grounds too, because this place especially is like a whole different world, which
Yeah.
other festivals don't always have.
It's definitely true. It's definitely one of the most unique
You'll see.
experiences.
He doesn't know yet. He hasn't been there.
I hope to see you guys wandering around the campgrounds late at night tonight.
Delirious and
Yeah,
Yeah.
after you guys play, you know, like burn off some steam and
just walk.
get a yeah,
Go walking.
I want
exactly.
to go to the Star Wars themed campground.
Yeah, they're
The Star Wars one?
yeah, there are like all kinds of different themed ones.
Yeah, Shakedown Street. That's where.
I don't think we're supposed to talk about that, but anyway. Appreciate you guys coming by and hanging out with us here at the tent.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks you.
And
Thank you.
good luck to you guys. Go see them tonight, 11:15. Passion Pit, everybody. Thanks for coming.